Commercial property in Gloucester, retail and local economy. So Gloucester, you've heard of it, right? Cathedral city, Roman history, that kind of thing. But we're not here for a sightseeing tour. We're diving headfirst into its commercial property scene, specifically retail. And wow, there's a lot to unpack. Let's get this straight. Gloucester isn't just some quiet historic town. It's morphing, fast. The high street? Yeah, the buildings are lined up and coming together every day. It took a beating post-2020 like everywhere else, but something's changed. Independent traders are popping up like mushrooms after rain. I walked down Westgate Street last week and counted 3 new boutique stores where betting shops used to be. Who would have guessed? Here's the deal. Retail in Gloucester has shifted gears. Big chains, they're consolidating, pulling back. But locals, they're stepping in. I've helped 3 clients in the past 6 months convert derelict units into thriving hybrid spaces. Coffee shop, bookstore, eco-lifestyle shop, yoga studio, and even a hair salon plant store. Yep, that's a thing now. Why Gloucester, though? 2 reasons. 1, affordability. Compared to Cheltenham or Bristol, Gloucester is a bargain. Rents for high street units are lower, meaning the barrier to entry is much kinder for first-time retailers. 2, regeneration. The King's Quarter redevelopment, it's massive. The Forum Building, digital campus, workspace, co-working hubs, the whole area is transforming and you can feel the buzz. Oh, and here's the kicker. Footfall is coming back, slowly but surely. The quays are pulling in shoppers and tourists like bees to jam. But the real action is happening just beyond, in those once-overlooked retail corridors now being snapped up by smart investors with a nose for potential. Let me tell you a story. A client of mine, a lad in his early 30s, ex-London, bought a unit on Eastgate Street for peanuts, relatively speaking. Everyone said it was a bad idea. Area's dead, they said. But guess what? He transformed it into a vinyl cafe. Within 3 months, it became the go-to spot for uni students and visiting artists. He's now expanded into the unit next door. Talk about a glow-up. The local economy factor retail follows people, and people follow jobs. Gloucester's been quietly bolstering its tech and logistics sectors. Big employers like EDF, Amazon, and GCHQ, okay, technically Cheltenham, but close enough, are drawing professionals. That spills into demand for everything. Cafes, dry cleaners, co-working spaces. Don't underestimate the student scene either. Gloucestershire College and Uni of Gloucestershire are injecting life into neighborhoods that were on the brink of stagnation. I've rented out 3 small retail spots near the college campus in the past year alone. All to young entrepreneurs trying something fresh. Gen Z is not about cookie-cutter chains. They want curated, local, authentic. Gloucester's becoming that. Pitfalls? Oh, definitely. Look, not everything's rosy. You still get landlords stuck in the 1990s charging silly rents for rundown units. Some areas, especially out towards Martin Street and parts of Southgate, are still patchy. And yes, planning can be a pain. Change of use from A1 to mixed usage isn't always smooth. But if you got patience and a decent solicitor, worth it. Here's a tip from the trenches. Look for corner units. Gloucester loves foot traffic, and those corners catch eyes. And always check how close you are to a bus route. Seriously. Sounds basic, but it's wild how many retail businesses fail just because no one can find parking. Trends I'm watching closely? Pop-up culture. Temporary lets are booming. Retailers are testing waters before committing. Smart landlords are adapting. Flexible terms, shared space models. I've negotiated 2 such deals just last month. Mixed-use evolution. Retail front, service rear. Think nail bar in front, lash studio behind. Or barbershop 2-spar combos. Sounds strange, but it works. Gloucester customers love a 2-for-1 experience. Sustainability. Green refits are becoming a priority. LED lighting, reused materials, cycle parking. Tenants want it, and councils favor it. I've started prepping ESG impact packs to help new owners pitch for grant funding. Digital-first retailing. Ironically, in-person retail is alive. I now recommend all my retail clients budget for a decent website and Google Ads. It's not optional anymore. In summary, wait, there is no summary. Actually, scratch that. There's no need wrap up here. Gloucester's commercial retail market is messy, exciting, a bit risky, and full of promise. If you're in the game or thinking about it, don't overlook this city. The right property, at the right time, with the right vision, could be a game changer. Just like my vinyl cafe client. Or that couple who opened a refill station on London Road. First month, they broke even. Second month, made profit. Month 4, council featured them in a sustainability campaign. Go figure. So yeah, Gloucester. Not what it used to be. And thank goodness for that.